Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash.
Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of the Millstone. And salutations to you all, Kim, that's out there listening. Push you for this word with truth and sincerity. And if you Aquat as well, let's listen with sincerity. We're the brothers from GMS Montreal. Today we're just coming with a quick hitter. All right. Flowing in the spirit of a little lesson, which really is going to revolve around this quote here by Marcus Aurelius, which I'm going to get the quote. And then, we're going to a few precepts, and go into it. So this is the quote from Marcus Aurelius. It says, "To the wise, life is a problem. To a fool, a solution." By Marcus Aurelius. Yeah, man. And it's a profound statement. Because, scriptures, you can tie in scriptures with that, man. Right? Because, as it is, we have came into this truth now. Now, we're supping with wisdom. And then what? We're seeing that, there's something wrong with the current life that we're living in, man. Right? That precept where it says, "Beloved shall brother get it, much wisdom, make it, mad." Right? Why? Because, like I stated, as you get enlightened by the truth, and then, you have the eye solved, and then you start looking at society, you're like, shit, this is not supposed to be, this world is not how it's supposed to be ran. All right? Woman is not supposed to have authority over a man. Right? A man is not supposed to be sleeping with another man. A woman is not supposed to be sleeping with a guy. Salake. A woman is not supposed to be sleeping with a woman. Salake. Right? All these different things. Okay? And as we know this, and then you have the proper guideline which Yahweh has given, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, and basically how to live life with knowing that, you're like, shit, there's an error here, man. And that you see, like, it's a problem. Life is a problem, man. Constant problems. Right?
Yeah, so that's what, just as you said, the world is under the spirit of error. Just as it says in First John, or in one of those Johns, it said that by this, those that believe in Yahushua, they're walking after the spirit of truth. Okay, so knowing the wisdom, they understand that the way that, as the brother was explaining, the way that the world is going through, the direction that the world is directing itself is the wrong way. That's why it says those that believe in Yahushua are walking after the spirit of truth, and those that are not with Yahushua are walking in the spirit of error.
Okay. Acts. Who wrote the precept?
God. Yeah. Ecclesiastes 1:17. I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this is also vexation of spirit. For much wisdom is much grief.
Yeah, much wisdom is much grief, man. King Solomon, he was experimenting basically all aspects of life, and the book of Ecclesiastes goes into that. The conclusion that he came to is that, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. All right? Because Solomon was blessed with heavenly knowledge, man. That's the one thing he asked for was wisdom. Throughout the books that he wrote, even, within the empire that he had, man, you can see it was a kingdom flooding with wisdom, man. So, the precept that we're reading, it's basically his conclusion, right? Right, but with so like, read that again, the last part?
God says, for much wisdom is much grief.
Yeah, much wisdom is much grief, man, because once again, you understand that, there's certain things that's supposed to be, but it's not how it's supposed to be. Right? Here it is, we're the chosen people of the Lord, and as we read the scriptures, we know that we're supposed to have rulership, but here it is, these mere spittles, these mere drops of bucket, all right, they have a rule over us, man. All right, when I'm saying spittle, drop, bucket, is referring to these other nations, because that's how the Lord counts them as, man. Right? And here it is, the ruling over us. Here it is, the basis of men. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He has his foot on our necks, man.
The basis of men.
Yeah, the basis of men, bro. Worse than a fucking cockroach, man. And then you're the chosen people of the Lord, and you can barely get by on this life, man. Right? It brings that madness, man. You see?
And it brings the grief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got a piece up. 2 Peter 2:7. And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deed.
Yeah, them sodomites, man. Yo. It's a grievous thing to behold a sodomite, man. Let's be real, man. Shit, man. You niggas be having a fucking that's an abominable spirit, man. You can just imagine the mindset that Lot was in, man. You know, seeing these guys are talking about flamers shit. He's seeing flamers. You know, the account where he had the angels in his house, and these fucking guys said, let us meet. You know what I'm saying? Let us know them. You know, they wanted to pop the angels, right? So Lot was clearly vexed, man, and we come in the stead of Lot, man, vexed in this current fucking filthy society, man, just full of madness, man. You know, here it is. You see a person walking up the street, you never know if it's a guy or a girl, man. You know, because they're taking hormones and shit to change their DNA. Here it is, a guy is taking hormones to have breasts with broad shoulders, or now you don't even know if it's a chica or if it's a dude. You know, is this Baphomet? What is this? What's going on, man?
She's wearing Jordans too.
Yeah.
It.
You can't even identify the simple male and female. You can barely identify that here in this place, man. So of course we come in the stead of Lot. Hey, that comes with the wisdom, man. That makes us vexed. That makes us mad, man. Going back to the quote, you know, to the wise, life is a problem, man. This is a problem, and it needs a solution.
Order.
You know, which Yahweh Shai is going to bring in that order, man. Right?
If I may add too, because the law also speaks about a man not wearing that which pertained to a woman, and a woman not wearing that which pertained to a man. You know why? Because that helps you identify what gender it is. You know, if you see a dress, you know automatically only women wear dress, so that's a girl. You know, I even believe in the law, or you know, in earlier accounts, it shows scripture speak about how even widows were dressed a certain way, so you can indicate that that's a widow.
Yes.
You know, so that's a good custom. That's a good law. You know, which is not uplifted in this wicked society. You know, which contributes to our vexation, man. Because you don't know, you have a girl wearing Jordans and sweatpants and a hoodie. You know, the scriptures tell you a girl is not supposed to wear, you know, anything that pertains to a man. But sweatpants are for men.
Yeah.
You know?
Pants in general is for men.
Pants, yeah.
It's for men.
You know?
But there's a reason why the jeans, they have a zipper right there, man. When the woman goes to the bathroom, she doesn't just open the zipper and then pee. She has to pull down the whole pants. But crews, you know what I'm saying? That's not your garment, man. You're supposed to be wearing a dress and an undergarment.
Right.
You know? And just to land back on what you were saying, even, you know, harlots, they have to, you know, wear a certain attire to know, yo, this is a harlot, you know, let me go holla at this, and, you know. And here it is where all these women, they fucking dress like harlots, man. Like the brother was saying, you can't even know if they're single or not, man.
Right.
That's also a vexation, man. Because here it is, you could be committing adultery in your mind, man. Right? We know because adultery starts with the mind, you know, with the thought of you lusting after the woman. Right? That's why, hey, scripture say this is an adulterous generation, man. We're living in an adulterous generation, man. Because Esau is giving the woman the liberty to just do whatever she pleases, walk butt naked, they wear fucking Lululemons and say, oh, it's comfortable. That's the one argument they always have, you know? Why are you wearing, that's comfortable, I feel like comfortable. Yeah, because you're fucking butt naked, literally. You know? All these bitches are walking around like this, and then you look at them, and then now you're lusting, and then, yo, it's pure madness, man. It's too much, man. You know? It has to end.
Yeah, that goes into the source of that wickedness. Because the wicked are in rulership, just as it says in Revelation 6:4, that he came to take away peace from the earth. And that's that order. Okay, so now he came, and that's why it says the fool, to the fool, life is a solution. Okay, so to them, the solution is to take away peace, to take away the order. Okay, so now that they can do it according to their own will, according to their own lust, and now follow after the ordinances of Yahweh Shai, to them, that's a solution. But those that are in the right mindset, to them it's a problem. And that's why we need Yahweh Shai to come reestablish the right way on the earth. You know?
Exactly. They found their solution in somebody else.
Yeah.
And the solution is really Yahweh Shai, you know?
They came some other way.
Yeah.
I'm read this real quick. You guys put it down. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 5. It says, There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Right. Foolishness is set in great dignity, meaning it's exalted. It's put on a pedestal, you know. But the rich, which are symbolic to us, because Revelation speaks about that, how that the Lord understood our poverty, and tribulation, but we're rich in spirit. We're sitting in a low estate, but wickedness is exalted, just to show you who's ruling. Righteousness is put down and wickedness is exalted, and this kingdom is nothing but folly, man. Example of that, you have grown men doing pranks, you know.
Yeah, people don't even get famous based off of talent anymore. It's just based on folly, bro.
Right.
Like that fucking bitch from here. Actually, so good. What the fuck? Oh, she's doing some. Every time I see this bitch, I get fucking mad, man.
That's demonic.
She was stupid.
What, bro?
Oh, and sex is bread.
But that's that folly. Looking stupid to them is nothing as long as they get that bread.
I think I seen her in an interview. It's like a French interview. I think she was in France. The guy asked him, "How do you feel? Fuck, how did he word it? How do you feel being famous for stupid shit?" So, and so many said it for stupidity. I was like, "Yo, that's what it is. She bitch got famous for fucking stupidity, man." Which the actor sent me a video of her that she was hearing this, she's rebuking her child, and afterwards acting so good when the camera. And he telling the child, "Don't do this, don't touch this." And here it is, you're doing some fault. Of course, your child is following after your example, man.
Yeah, it's not even taking you seriously. How are you rebuking and then you transfer from the rebuke to it. So it's weird, man. It's a weird place.
Come on, bro.
That's why this place is through, man.
Yep, that's that folly, man. That's that folly that we get fucking pissed at, man. That's that problem that we see. We're just like, yo, this is madness, man. You don't get famous based of a merit, based of talent. You just get famous if you have influence and the more stupid shit that you do, man. TikTok dances, the same. Yo, you got there's guys that get famous for doing the same fucking dance.
All over.
Every time, each video is the same dance, and people are still fucking watching that shit and getting entertained, man. Foolish that fucking, what's that guy, that fucking streamer. So like it, that streamer. Not K, the other one. The one that does like stupid shit, man. That black kid.
Robert?
No. What's his name? And he hangs out with K sometimes too. I forgot his name. He does flamer stuff.
Oh, the Ross guy. Aiden Ross?
No. He's a black guy. Fuck, what's the guy's name, man? He does like stupid shit, man.
With
like screaming the fucking camera and shit. He has like a fade.
Oh,
wow. Yo, what's his name?
I know the bald guy again.
Bald?
Yeah, he took
He has like a fade and he has a. Anyway, bro. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It's good I don't fucking remember him, bro. Because, that's an example of a guy that got famous for doing stupid shit, man. Ultimately, that's what Esau wants, man. He wants you. What matters if you have influence. And then how he can utilize you to basically dumb down the masses while he's doing shit in the back.
Psalms 83.
Yeah, Khan. While he's poisoning the people, and then here it is, I'm gonna put this guy here to distract them and keep them in la la land while I do my shit, man. That's what he does, right? I'm gonna finish it off. It says, verse 7, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Right, so that's an error. That's something that's not supposed to be. It's like a mistake in the matrix, Servants are on horses, meaning it's symbolic for servants, someone that's supposed to serve in power, because that's what a horse symbolizes. So you have servants on horses, which is an error. A servant is not supposed to have power. It's like you're watching a movie, and the beginning of the movie, the king, he's the king. And then you have his servant, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the roles are reversed. Now the servant is in the seat, That's an error. It has to get back by the end of the movie, because in the middle of the movie, that error happened. But at the end of the movie, things have to get back to normal. That's what's going to happen, The princes are going to be back in that, instead of walking, they're going to be back on that horse, Yahushua is going to bring that.
Lamentation 5:7. Our fathers have sinned, and we are not. We have borne their iniquities. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us out of their hand. And that goes into how Yahweh Shai is the only one that's going to be able to deliver us. But then again, you have to be in the right mindset to be delivered. As it says, put a mark upon those that sigh and cry in Jerusalem for the evils that be done there. Okay, because there are some of our people who are confederate with the ways of this world, and that's why there's a 2/3, and that's why there's a 1/3. Okay, there's a remnant that's not going to bow down to this wicked society, to this wicked system, to the beast. Okay, you see, and that's why we don't put our trust in man. We put our trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because He is the solution to all our problems. The purpose of Yahweh Shai is to come back and establish righteousness on the earth, okay, and take away the rulers, the wicked rulers, from their position.
Destroying.
Yeah, from destroying. So like as it says, he came to bring more life, to give life.
And give more abundantly. Because Esau was set up like as a bad example. You know, he was created to be like destructive. You know, and then he was put in the power seat to show that this is not what you're supposed to do. Look at him, you know. So that's what that's the point.
It's like just as the precept said, we have borne the iniquities of our fathers. Just as the reason why they're in rulership is because we went off by following after the ways of the heathens, by doing according to their customs and not following after the ways that the Lord has given us. Okay, by turning ourselves from the ways of Yahweh Shai, we have found ourselves in this estate now. But now turning back, we understand that the only way to be delivered and the only way to get back to righteousness is to turn back to the Lord and seek Him, and to follow after and obey Him. As the brother was mentioning about the conclusion, Solomon said it, to fear the Lord and to keep His commandments. That's the only way that you can get that salvation.
Yeah, and that brings order too. You know, now that problem that you've been scratching in your head, this madness. Hey, if you keep the laws and commandments, hey, everything's gonna be in order. And Yahushua is coming to establish a rulership based upon the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, that's why it's gonna be a righteous kingdom that's gonna be a forevermore, man. Perfect order, perfect unity, man. You know, where everything's gonna be in sync, everything's gonna be in fulfilling their task, their role. You know, the crab is gonna stay in the ocean, the shrimp is gonna stay in the ocean to clean the ocean, the pig is gonna be outside disposing of feces and whatnot, and garbages. You know, Moab's not gonna be eating rats and octopuses, and you know what I mean. Everything's gonna be in order and sequence. You know, where scriptures speak about, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time He will set over one that is profitable, which is who? None other than Yahweh Shai, man. You know, He's the one that received the blueprints, right? Where Proverbs 8 speaks about that, how He was with the Father from the beginning. The Father showed Him everything. He received the blueprints from the Heavenly Father. He made the earth. So therefore, what does this mean? That means He knows how to operate the earth, man. He knows how to manage the earth. You know, He knows which element to put with that element to make this come to fruition. You know, which this to put with that to make this plant grow faster. You know, all these different knowledges which we're going to be exposed to in the kingdom. We're going to have those knowledges of how to maneuver and operate with the earth, man, and make the earth increase. Right? That's what it's all about, man. And eventually it's going to come to fruition. Eventually the kingdom of heaven is going to come. Right?
Real quick. Isaiah 9 and 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon His shoulder, and His name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. For of the increase of His government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon His kingdom, to order it. As the brother was saying, He has the blueprints to order things aright.
Yes.
To set things the right way. Okay. So it says here, and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this.
Straight fire, man. I wish I was gonna bring that quietness to the earth, man. Because here it is, yo, this coalition is basically like nails on a fucking chalkboard, man. You know? And Yahushua is just gonna come and stop that nonsense, man. Just bring that quietness, that peace. You know, the Prince of Salem, you know? Yeah. Right? Hey, King Solomon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. Yahushua is gonna bring that peace, man. Hey, that's what we're earnestly looking forward to, man. Just quietness, man. Where you get to rest, man. No more alarms. Waking up early to go to work and repeat the same cycle. Being drained out. You know?
Tire out the saints.
Yeah, wear out the same. Esau's fucking wearing us out, man. You know, he's wearing us out like a shirt, man. Taking out, you know, all the how you say that? He's taking out all the value of the shirt, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm saying the shirt, I'm referring to the us, man. You know?
And again, just as even the Lord is seeing all the things that are going in the earth, even if he is the power that hideth himself, he's still watching. He's still seeing everything that's being done. That's why it says in Second Ezra that because of the abominations, because of the iniquity that's being done in the earth, the Lord will send plagues. Okay, and then just as the brother paraphrased Ecclesiasticus 10, it says because of iniquity, things done by
unrighteous dealings,
injuries
which is got by the sea.
And that's why it says what the kingdom
is translated.
Because it can't. This kingdom was based on robbery, thievery, murder, and lies and deceit. That's why it cannot stand, and the Lord will take it away, and again establish one that is profitable for the whole earth to flourish, life to flourish. Okay, as the Lord had intended from the beginning.
Yeah, because if Esau continues, man, this guy's gonna destroy everything, man. Once again, Esau is the so-called white man. All right, they're the ones that's ruling in this current system. Starting with the top banking families, you know, the Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, so on and so forth. Those are the guys and the shadows that's running shit, pulling the strings, right? So if they continue and keep fucking doing this madness, man, and eventually, you know, they want to establish the new world order. If they continue, man, they're gonna destroy everything, man.
No flesh,
Including themselves. Yeah. Like the scriptures say, no flesh shall be saved if those days were not shortened, man.
And even it says he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Yeah, he doesn't even care about his own people. It's not like the Rothschild, the DuPonts, the elite. They're sharing the wealth with the low life, with the regular Edomite, your average Edomite. No, man. To them, they're just as useless eaters, just as the rest of the way they look at us. You know, just like everyone else, even the Edomites, the regular Edomites, are useless eaters. You know?
I mean, I too, because the scriptures speak about Esau not being able to be satisfied. You know, and he's not satisfied with destroying. You know, he's gonna keep going. He can't be satisfied. You know, but and that's gonna lead to everything being destroyed if he can't get enough of destroying. You know, because that's what he was made to do. That's what he was created to just destroy. He doesn't know when enough is enough. You know, and that's why the balance is when a righteous kingdom is set up. There's not going to be a limit to righteousness. Enough righteousness. It's just going to keep going. You know,
we just found the root of the problem, brother.
Taking up.
That's the problem. That's the root of the problem. That all wise men are like, yo, shit. Why is this shit like this, man? Yo, it's this motherfucker. He's responsible. This is the cancer that's spreading and destroying everything, making our life a living fucking hell, man. As it tells you in Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked earth rule, straight mourning, man.
Yo, I mean, I had to. Going back to the proverb, what did it say? A wise man. Read it again.
This is the quote. Well, the proverb by Marcus Aurelius. It says, "To the wise, life is a problem."
Why? What's a problem? A question too, right? A problem could be a question. You ask a question and you want to find the answer to that problem, to that question. And then read the next part. Look,
it says, "To a fool, a solution."
A solution to a fool is a solution. Meaning the fool is being told the solution by somebody else. But the wise, they're gonna examine and question and be like, "Yo, why is this that?" and look for the answer themselves. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why they said, what was it, a president that said it? We don't want a nation of
Thinkers, yeah.
when a nation of
Right,
workers.
because
So
you told, if you're a fool, you told the answer.
Yeah,
The solution,
yeah,
you're not looking
yeah,
for this,
yeah,
you told it.
Yeah.
But if you're
Yes,
wise, you're gonna
yes.
ask a question, the question to the problem, why is this that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, he's saying this and that, but
it doesn't make sense.
yeah,
When you look at the facts,
yeah.
what? Something fishy
You
here.
know, people are dying. You know, what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on? You say it's safe and effective, but people are dying. You know, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know.
You're saying you're the people of the land, but
Wait a minute.
in the scripture says once the people are there, there's not gonna be any war.
Yeah, you don't fit
It's
prophecy.
gonna be peace. But wait a minute, so who's that? Who are you?
Yeah.
You know, so the wise are gonna try to find the answer to the problem
Yes,
by
sir.
asking questions.
Yes, sir.
You know, and then but the fool, the solution, the answer is given them,
Yeah.
and they just accept it without asking any question.
This is the simple belief in
Every word.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
Back you up. That's why it says in Romans 1. Go straight to the point. Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world. Even the answers, the way of life, the mentality that they're pushing. Don't be conformed to that mentality.
Or if I may add too, when you look at that word conform, it says accept. I was looking. It says accept.
Wow.
Yeah. It says accept. So don't accept the way to watch.
Come on, man.
You know?
And just as the Lord said, do not as the heathens.
Yeah.
You know, don't accept their ways.
Don't accept the answers.
You know, and that's the first step to coming to that's one of the first steps to coming into the truth. Not accepting, acknowledging that the way of this world it's contrary to the ways of the Lord.
Right.
You know.
One of the words accept.
I'll finish it. It says here, Romans 12 and 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So again, proving means that you test, meaning that you ask the questions, meaning that you trial and error, and you come to the solution. Okay? And like the brother was saying, the fool, the solution is already given to them, and they just accept, they digest the answer that was given them without putting the effort, without having to prove it. Just like the brother says, the fool accepted every word.
The simple believe it every word.
Exactly, because they're simple-minded. You see?
You found it?
Shit.
We'll get a quick piece of
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
While the brother's looking that up. I paraphrased it, but I'll get it.
Again, this is, and that's a heavy parable, because again, as a wise man in this truth, you know that life is a problem, so you want to fix it.
Yeah.
You're looking for ways to even in yourself.
Yes.
You're looking at yourself first and foremost. First and foremost, you're looking at yourself. How can I better myself so that I myself am not a problem. I'm not a part of the problem, and so I can be a part of the solution.
If I may add too, real quick, the Lord likes people that use wisdom. He says the Lord loves none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So the Lord likes thinkers.
Yeah,
Some people that solve problems,
Yeah.
That's somebody the Lord delights in. But this is the word conform. And,
So like it. Right before you said that, and the best ways and the best kind of thinking is understanding departing from evil.
Right.
The best kind of thinking is what I'm doing good in the eyes, in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, or is it evil? And once you understand, you made that analysis. Okay. Once you understand that, okay, it's good or it's evil. If it's good, you do it. If it's not, you abstain from it. That's the thinking, and that's the application of your knowledge. You got it. So
I got something real quick, just to back you up. Job 28 and 28. And unto men he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
Depart from evil. So not only knowing, because again, you can have all the wisdom in the world, but if you don't apply it, it's useless.
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah, I know that sleeping with another man's wife is adultery, but if you do it, what's the point of knowing? You know. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're willingly sinning, But to apply that knowledge, that is understanding. You understand the consequence. You understand that it's not right in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and that's why you will not do it. And that brings it back to the wisdom, which is the fear of the Lord, because you fear the consequences from abstaining by going against His will. You got it. Tell us.
So the word conform was in the regular, Salaki, it was in Romans 12 and 2.
Mhm.
The word conform. You just look it up in the Blue Letter Dictionary. It says conform,
Mhm.
and it gives you a couple words. It says comply with, abide by, obey, observe, follow. And then when you go down, it says to consent to, accept.
Consent,
You know?
accept. You just willingly go with it.
Yeah, go along with it.
Yeah, that follow. You
Yeah.
follow like a sheep, like
Blind.
a sheep led to the slaughter.
Yes,
You know?
sir.
Conform, accept,
Watch.
comply. Comply is like you literally just like you just go to the slaughter like you don't even care, man. You know. You know, but then again, it says what? That the righteous will stand up for righteousness. Okay, they're not gonna bow down to this wicked. And again, bowing down goes unto accepting. If you bow down to something, that means you accept it. You know. But the righteous, the elect, will not bow down to this wicked society because they understand that it's not the will of the Lord. That it's against the will of the Lord. You know.
When you conform, you accept it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why the Lord tells you, do not conform to the world, man. Because again, the ways of the world is nothing but evil. It says the evil. It says darkness has covered the earth. Okay, so if you conform to that, that means you're in darkness as well. You know, you conform to the ways of darkness. If you can't be with the light, you can't be lukewarm. You can't be with you can't be in the dark side and the light side. You know, you have to choose one.
You know. I'm gonna read this real quick. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 15. It says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going."
Yeah. So again, you can interchange it with the parable that we opened up with. That's basically the same thing. You know, that's the mentality that the wise and the fool have. Okay. Yeah, read that again.
This is Proverbs 14 and verse 15. It says, "The simple believeth every word."
Accept every word. Conform to every word. You see? They don't question it. They just go with it. They follow every word. But
it says, but the prudent man looketh well to his going.
He studies. He proves, is it right or wrong? Okay, he sees it as a problem that needs to be that needs the right solution. Okay, not just accepting what someone tells them. That what shows you that you have critical thinking skills. Okay. Not just you just as the Church of Berea.
Yeah.
So they examine the scriptures. Say, okay, Paul, you talk nice. You talk a nice game, but let me go check if what you're saying is true. You know, because a lot of people, those low level thinkers that go to the church for what's it called again? When you go to for speeches like motivational speeches. They go to the church to be motivated to just live a good life. To be rich. You know, if you want to be rich, and again they tell you to be rich you have to donate. Donate to the church and the Lord will bless you with money. You say, that's kind of productive. But anyways, right. But they're not proving it. They're not thinking that what that guy is saying is not according to the word, man. So they will accept everything that guy says, but when it comes to the truth, they'll refuse it because again they don't want to conform themselves to the ways of the Lord.
You got something real quick just to back you up. This is 1 John 4 and verse 1. It says, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world."
Yeah, that goes into having discernment. And again, how do you have discernment? Again, you yourself, you have to study to have the discernment. It says, "To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this words, because they have no light in them." But you yourself, you have to read. You yourself, you have to have that knowledge to understand, to be able to discern. You ask for Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to give you the spirit of discernment to know, okay, is this guy telling the truth according to the scriptures, not according to my own ways, or if it's, as it says, they will heap unto themselves teachers having itching ears, okay? Because they like what they say, it sounds good to them, but is it the truth? Okay? You see?
Got another one for you? This is Job 6 and verse 30. It says, "Is there iniquity in my tongue? Cannot my taste discern perverse things?" Going into that discernment, like the brother was saying, man. Our tongue, really spiritually thinking, right? Our tongue could taste perverse things, man. We have the spirit to discern right from wrong, man. You know, Yabashino Shai gives us the spirit. That starts with the mind. You think about it, you ponder upon it, like, yo, I don't know, bro.
All right.
I don't think it. I never heard that before. Let me double check it. Let me see. You know? And you start seeing, oh yeah, this is perverse, bro. Then you spew it up. You know? Like we read in 1 John 4:1, don't believe every spirit, man. This doesn't only apply, to teachers and the truth, but just in general, man. You know, people you conversate with, right? You don't just take everything for face value from them. You know, that's part of being a wise man. Because being wise, you got to be able to discern between, once again, wrong and right, man. And the first thing that King Solomon did was basically, you can kind of say he judged to, how do you say that? He with those two women. You know, he made he brought out a solution to basically do the right thing, in lack of better words. And I'm butchering my words right now. Hopefully, brothers and sisters understand what I'm saying.
Right, to bring out the truth.
Yeah, to bring out the truth, man. You know, and as wise men, we're being groomed up, to do the same thing, man, with day-to-day life decisions.
To apply the wisdom.
That was it.
Yeah. Okay, then I guess you can read the quote one last time.
Yeah. We'll read it one more time. This is from Marcus Aurelius, one of the 5 good emperors. It says, of Rome, it says, to the wise, life is a problem. To a fool, a solution. By Marcus Aurelius. Yeah, that's it, man. Like I say, it's going to be a quick hitter, really. We hit a few precepts, Hope the lesson was edifying. Like, my statements.
Just real quick, as you said, now I'm thinking about that when they say peace and safety. When let me try to bring it up before we close it. Let me see here. First Thessalonians 1 and 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. It says, but of the times and season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, which goes into solution. Okay, the solution is peace and safety to them. Okay, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And that's the problem that we have to endure in this wicked society. We have to be sober and watch for the end of this society. Okay, because as we brought it out time and times again, that Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy this society. Because to the people in the world, this society is a solution. When they're gonna come down with that new world order, to them it's gonna be a solution. Okay, when they come down with the MOTV, it's gonna be a solution. But we know that the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. We understand these things. Okay, and we know that Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy this place, so we will not associate ourselves with this place. We will not conform ourselves to this place. Right? So again, that's why the wise, to them, this life in this society is a problem that has to be resolved. That has to come to an end. Okay, so when they say peace and safety, in their mind, this society will continue going into the solution. But when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come. So our solution is on the way, and their destruction is on the way as well.
God. No. God. Hey, so with that, man, we're gonna close it off there. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Wachar Kodesh. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. So next time we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.